I am a full-time working mother, so definitely it was not easy for me to, extract time for my studies because my routine is jam-packed. So definitely it was not easy with a full-time job. So after sending my son to school, I used to sit at 8 a.m. and study by till 10 a.m. And that was 2 hours in the morning. Then I used to have my daily meetings and all. So after that, around 8 o'clock in the evening, I used to sit again. And then I used to study till 11. So it was like
Hello everyone, welcome to CISA-This-Much. This is Aditya and today we have with us Shivangi who has recently cleared her CISA exam with a brilliant score of 608, which is a very good score. So Shivangi, first of all, heartiest congratulations for getting such a huge marks. So how are you feeling right now?
So thank you, Aditya. I cannot. So definitely, I'm really happy because I was definitely nervous, and I was not sure that I'm going to cross that 600 mark. Like you said, it's a good score. So yes, I'm happy.
It's a very good score. Yeah.
Thank you.
So Shivangi, can you please introduce yourself, your academic background, your experience, and everything?
Yes. So, I'm Shivangi Gaur, and I'm currently working as a test manager. So, I have more than 10 years of experience in the IT industry, and I'm into software testing, quality, and processes. And as for my academic qualification, I've done my BSc, and then I went on to pursue my Masters of Computer Applications.
Okay. So, after 10 years of experience, what made you choose CISA? Because
Yes.
you can go ahead. Yeah.
No, please.
Yeah, no, I'm asking this question is because, many people, they say that, these certifications are good enough in early stage of a career, because you already have so many years of experience. Getting a job is not difficult. Or getting a new job, I mean, you're already working, so getting a new job, new opportunity is it's not that difficult since you're already having lot many years of experience. So, what made you choose CISA, and what, according to you, will the benefit which you will derive after clearing this, your expectations from the certification?
Okay. So CISA came by when I was attending the information security training that was done in our organization. So from there, I got interested into information security. So I drilled down and got to know more about that. So I came across CISA, and then I had one of my friends also who was already a CISA certified and she was working already. So I got to connected with her and got to know about the qualifications and how it is at an advantage if you have something related to information security. So I said, why not? Let's go ahead. Let's do this. And why not? Because it's going to add another feather to my career only. So I decided to,
So this is your
go
first
ahead with it.
certification.
I have done certifications for testing, but yes, for information security, this is the first one.
This is the first certification. Okay. And how much time did it take for you from the start till clearing the exam?
Okay, so I'll be very frank here. I took my own sweet time. I did not rush into clearing CISA at all because, like you repeatedly kept saying in your videos, that it's not easy. So that was already in me that I have to, if I have to attempt the paper, I should make sure that I study for it thoroughly and then I give it. So I started studying for it last year in November. That's when I came across your free videos. So before that, I was not even sure that what it is and can I even understand it. So it was only through your videos I realized that maybe, yes, I can start studying for it. So then after that, I took my own sweet time. I did not rush into anything. I started understanding the concepts. So I gave a good amount of time to every domain and then I started practicing and studying for it.
Okay. So, since you're also working in full-time working professional, so, did you face any difficulty, keeping studies consistent? Because as you are saying that, you have taken your own time, so what difficulties you have faced, during this journey?
Okay, so I am a full-time working mother, so definitely it was not easy for me to extract time for my studies because my routine is jam-packed. So definitely it was not easy with a full-time job. So after sending my son to school, I used to sit at 8 a.m. and study by till 10 a.m. and that was 2 hours in the morning. Then I used to have my daily meetings and all. So after that, around 8 o'clock in the evening, I used to sit again, and then I used to study till 11. So it was like, and there were times when I could not study at all. There were days when I could not study at all, but I made sure that I would cover up the next day. So so it was like close to 2 to 3 hours per day. I made sure I gave it that time it needed. So thank you so much to you. I mean, my heartfelt thank you. I cannot express my gratitude because it was only through your videos I actually understood the concept of what CISA has to say. Because before I came across your video, I had already done domain one, but I never understood what is audit charter unless I actually saw your video. I was wondering what this is because it's very, very raw, like you always say in the CRM. So it was not easy to understand, but your videos were definitely a treat for us. And in fact, for anyone who wants to clear CISA, I think this should be the first step to conceptually understand your videos, go through them, and then get ahead with what you want to study.
Okay. So what would be your last piece of advice to the audience, the future CISA aspirants who are currently watching the video, who are just like thinking about whether to give or not to give the exam, or if they have already enrolled, they are not sure when to give the exam. So what would be your piece of advice for them?
I would like to say that study, because it's not easy. And second thing, only don't rush into giving your exam. Only attempt your exam when you are thoroughly prepared for it. And don't be worried if you don't understand the CRM. Your notes, your master charts, and your mock tests and your questions are, I think, more than sufficient for anyone to clear the exam, provided you do it sincerely and you stick to your discipline. So that's the piece of advice, that yes, be consistent and study, because it's not easy.
Okay, so
it demands work. It demands.
There's no shortcut, basically.
There is no shortcut. Yes.
Yeah, okay, so thank you so much for joining and sharing your experience. Wish you all the very best for the future.
Thank you, Aditya, and thank you once again. Again, I want to express my gratitude because you are the teacher for us.
No, but actually, here I just want to add one thing. It is also your efforts, because what happens is that I can say so many things, but it is up to you to believe my words. It is up to you to I have people who comes to us for the inquiry, saying that we only have 1 month of time. I know everything is important, concepts and everything is important, but I just have 1 month of time. Just give me any shortcuts, so that I can pass any important questions, whatever you can give, just give us that. So it is also on your like your efforts, your trust, that you have believed that this is the process and you have worked for it, so it is equally your efforts. So congratulations for that once again.
Thank you so much.
Okay.